Hello, and welcome to Inventors Helping Inventors. I'm your host, Alan Beckley, inventor of the Wonder Wallet. If you're an inventor searching for proven ways to make money with your invention, if you dream to see your product selling in stores everywhere, you've come to the right place. There's no better place to get help than from experts, inventors who've already achieved success. Every week, I interview successful inventors, asking them the questions you want to know. Tune in to learn from the experts so you can get your invention out of the tank and into the bank. Welcome to episode number 576. Today I don't interview anyone because it's another Me on the Mic episode. And so what is your Me on the Mic episode for today? It's AI, Friend or Foe, Part 2. Now, if you listened last week to episode number 574, that was Part 1, where AI is your friend. So in Part 2, I'm going to speak to 3 ways that AI is your foe. So let's get right to it. Way number 1, AI can become a crutch, and your creativity may atrophy. Because AI offers limitless possibilities, we become dependent upon it. AI can help you improve the clarity and impact of emails. Absolutely. And you think, if it can improve my emails, why not let it write my emails? Well, then your emails lose the authenticity of your unique voice. I notice some of the space news podcasts I listen to. The podcasters have dubbed their voices to AI. Then they just provide a script to AI and let AI record the podcast to save them time and money, I guess. But I can tell the difference. AI doesn't always know when to pause or to emphasize words in the way that a human would. So if I were to quote the famous Henry Ford statement, if you think you can, or you think you can't, either way, you're probably right. AI would read the same phrase, but might inflect it a bit differently. It might say, if you think you can, or you think you can't, either way, you're probably right. Now, that's okay, but you can tell the subtle difference. It loses a lot of impact if it's not inflected properly, and the AI does not always know how to do that. So when AI is reading the script for you, it feels somewhat mechanical and inauthentic, and that's not what you want. Also, as I alluded to, when overused, AI becomes a crutch. You become dependent upon it, and I truly believe, just like a muscle rarely used, your creativity will atrophy. Let's go to way number 2, that AI is your foe. There is a fine line between AI as the helper and AI as the doer. AI will make an effort to do whatever you ask of it. This can become a slippery slope for human laziness. I'll just turn it over to AI is a dangerous phrase I hear all too often. The key is in choosing what you ask it to do for you, to help you with. Never cede your zone of power or your authenticity over to AI simply because what you're doing takes time. So as an inventor, your zone of power is creativity and ideation, spotting and solving problems that others miss. Creativity from a blank slate and non-mathematical problem solving, ideations are your superpowers. Don't give them away to a second-class player like AI. Go to way number 3. AI will tend to butter you up to keep you coming back. Remember, there are more than 100 AI platforms, with more coming to the fore every day. Anthropic, OpenAI, Google, Meta, et al. They're all fierce competitors for billions of eyeballs and key clicks worldwide. And as you know, they're all built off of massive LLMs, large language models. And all of the LLMs are built off of billions of facts, data, queries, etc., primarily objective stuff, algorithms. But to succeed long term, every AI platform must also appeal to subjective human emotions, to keep you on the platform as long as possible and to keep you coming back. Well, here's the fact. Humans love to be buttered up. You are so right. That is very powerful. Makes you feel good, doesn't it? I disagree. I think you're off track. Makes you feel bad, even when it's the truth, doesn't it? This can lead to confirmation bias. I use Claude.ai quite frequently. Its input model seems to feel like a natural conversation. I'm sure this is by design. But I find that when I ask an objective question like, is this sentence grammatically correct? I'm looking for an objective yes or no and a reason why. That is really all I need. But when I get a yes, Claude also tends to butter me up and suggest that the phrasing is powerful or more subtle things that make me feel good, but that isn't what I was coming for. This is by design to keep me engaged, to keep me loyal and coming back again. The human programmers of the AI company installed that code, not some LLM automation. Emotionally, the validation makes me feel both right and smart. I like feeling right and smart, don't you? Warning, it can be a slippery slope. So just to highlight the 3 ways that AI is your foe. Way number 1, AI can become a crutch. Your creativity may atrophy. Way number 2, there is a fine line between AI as the helper and AI as the doer. And then finally, way number 3, AI will tend to butter you up to keep you coming back. Thanks as always for listening, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Inventors Helping Inventors. If you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Make sure to subscribe in iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts so you won't miss a single episode. Talk to you soon.